It is not because we are seeing that some problem is already there. We are only sensitizing them that you have to be
Careful.
You have to be careful. You have to just keep your eyes and ears open, and nose also open. You have to smell where the crisis is likely to come up. At the moment, the banking and the NBFC sector are stable. Is there anything you would like to add?
Just to supplement on that, essentially, if you look at the last couple of years, the year-on-year growth on the retail credit has been close to 30% in most institutions. On an average basis, the unsecured retail credit has grown at 23%. If you see that in the context of rest of the credit growth, which is anywhere from 12 to 14%, it looks to be an outlier. So as a supervisor, it is our intention to inform the banks that this is an outlier level of growth. So strengthen your internal surveillance mechanisms so that any risk that may likely be building up is handled upfront rather than coming to grief at a later time. And also because of the ability to lend through digital modes, this particular segment is showing a far greater growth compared to others. So we are mindful of that in terms of the opportunity and the ability to, the ease and convenience that have been brought through the digital mediums. And if there are, as Governor said, when we see any outliers, they are reached out separately. This is a general system level advisory so that the banks and NBFCs and all the players strengthen their internal measures, put internal prudential framework, have their risk appetite framework, and grow their portfolio sensibly. So that's the intention at this point in time.
No need for provisions or risk weights.
We have not announced any regulatory measures or macroprudential measures at this point in time. We would expect as a first line of defense the banks and NBFCs and the fintechs to take appropriate internal controls. In case if we don't see internal controls playing out, then we will examine. But at this point in time, it's only an advisory.